Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes, man. Okay, like, today's video, do you ever just, like, read something and you're like, how does a professional in a certain industry end up getting to where they're at with takes like this? We're talking about Victor Wembanyama and LeBron James. So, it was reported by a Western Conference executive, you know, they kept their name out of the article for good reasons, saying that Western Conference executive says LeBron James is not untouchable in a Victor Wembanyama trade. And I'm just sitting here trying to, like, wrap my mind around why anybody would trade this next, perhaps generational player for an aging LeBron. Okay, I recognize LeBron James is still great. He's still a great player. But you also recognize his age, right? And I'm thinking trading Victor for LeBron right now would be like trading a rookie LeBron James for a Washington Wizards Michael Jordan. And even that comparison, because, you know, LeBron James, I will say stat-wise, he's probably closer to a 97 Jordan than he is Washington Wizards Jordan. But you know what I'm saying? Just you reach a point where, you know, years ago, you trade for LeBron James every time because you're like, wow, like, we got 5, 6, 7 years to win a championship. Like, that window's very well open. But then just age does catch up. I mean, there's going to come a time where LeBron James is no longer playing basketball. Whether that's because he's good or bad, that remains to be seen. But that's just kind of how age works. So I'm trying to think, in what circumstance would it make any sense to trade Victor Wembanyama for LeBron James? I could only think of like two. And even these two are still not great. The first one being, okay, maybe it's a team that is in a Golden State Warriors situation. You know, like when the Warriors a few seasons ago, a lot of their players, KD, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, were all injured, and they end up getting James Wiseman with that second pick. Now, we see now that James Wiseman, what he could be, but we know that James Wiseman does not really fit into what the Warriors are currently doing. I think very much is going to excel in the next window with Jordan Poole, Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, and everything. But right now, it's like, yeah, they don't really need James Wiseman. They have him because they were bad for a season. Whereas opposed to at that time, if they knew what they knew they were still keeping their core and everything, it's like, okay, somebody offers you up LeBron James for Victor Wembanyama, or I'm sorry, in that case, for James Wiseman, it's like, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that every single time, right? But in this case, you know, I can't really see a team that is in that situation where it's just going to be like, oh, like, we're just going to be bad for a season, see what happens. And if they are, chances are it's because they're trying to tank for Victor Wembanyama, whatever team that may be. I guess it's only literally the first day of the NBA season, so we don't know which teams that we think are going to be great end up being bad. Like, we just don't really have that answer yet. But even with that, I mean, I don't even know if I'm still doing that. I still don't know if I'm still doing that. If it was James Wiseman, sure, you look into doing that. But Victor Wembanyama, the way he's being talked about, it just doesn't really make sense. I guess the second other reason that I could see is maybe there's an NBA team that's just super high on Bronny. They're like, yeah, Bronny James, this kid's going to come to the NBA, be as good as his father, to sell tickets. You know that LeBron wants to play with Bronny, so you get both of those two guys, which is going to be selling tickets. But I still think Victor Wembanyama is going to be showtime, man. He's going to be the big ticket 2.0. Like, he's going to be sold out every single night. So even that doesn't really make much sense. But with that being said, you guys know that I like to try out different experiments when it comes to basketball. I love what-if scenarios. They're fun to talk. Yo, LeBron James, that dunk. Damn, bro, look at that extension. Maybe I will trade for him. That version. But yeah, so we're going to hop over to NBA 2K23. So what I did is I simulated the first season. We are going to see which team ends up getting Victor Wembanyama, and we are going to do a swap. We're going to put LeBron on that team and Victor on the Lakers and just kind of see how that all goes, right? So let's go to the draft lottery. I don't even know which teams did good or bad. I think in this simulation, the Pelicans actually won the championship. Brandon Ingram got Finals MVP, so shout out to him, man, former Laker, right? So yeah, here we go, draft lottery. But I don't know if this is just like, I'm going to guess the Western Conference executive was probably a member of the Lakers staff. So let's go to the draft lottery, see who has top chances at the pick right here. So you got the Knicks, got the pick from Detroit, you got the Jazz, Spurs, Magic. Yeah, I would say overall those are like pretty realistic teams. Clippers via OKC. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so let's see who ends up getting the first pick here in the draft. It's going to be... I don't want to do this video anymore. I don't want to do this video anymore, man. Feel myself tearing up like it's real life. Like, I'm feeling this right now. I am feeling this. Detroit, take Scoot Henderson so I don't have to damn it, man. Can't have shit in Detroit. Except an old-ass LeBron. Okay, wait, I mean, okay, let's go to the actual draft. Though maybe they don't take him. Maybe they're like, no, why wouldn't they take him? You already got Ivy. You already got Cade. You don't need a Scoot, man. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to get really sad here in a minute. With the first pick of the draft, the Detroit Pistons select... Damn! Are we serious right now? Bro, I'm actually like, I'm distraught. I'm just like, I was not expecting that. I thought the Pistons didn't have a draft pick. Do they have a protected draft pick or something? Because I could have swore the Pistons do not actually have a draft pick this season. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I could have sworn, like, people have been telling me that. I read about it, so I don't know the circumstance here, man. But okay. So rookie signings. Well, we got Marcus Sasser on the Lakers. Let's go to team player options. But yeah, so I do want to try building like a season around Victor on the Lakers and just kind of see what that's looking like. So first thing I have to do though is go to the dam, propose a trade. LeBron James. I guess for what it's worth, like LeBron playing Detroit with Cade, Ivy, Sadiq, you know, Beef Stew, Durin. Like I'm still gonna be excited. I would still watch the hell out of that, man. But it just makes me know that if I feel this way so strong about my team, then I'm pretty sure everybody else gonna feel the same strong opinions. Like they're just not gonna do this, and it's weird like living in a life where it's just like I would not trade this person for LeBron James. Like what? Like where is the time gone, man? But here we go, Victor Wembanyama for LeBron James. I'm curious how my Pistons do in this video here. So okay, we got Victor on the team here, and all of a sudden that puts us in a way different space. So would I do like? Well, I guess yeah, Westbrook's gonna be gone. I guess Anthony Davis technically would take the torch of LeBron. So he would become like the new vet on this team. He's still signed up for a season. Westbrook's gone. Like pretty much the entire team's gone. You now have like this rookie contract. So that's good, you know, salary cap reasons. Yeah, it's a good ass move. It's a good ass move for the Lakers if they can pull this off. So we'll put AD at the power forward position. Although, I'm good with this. So yeah, let's go with that. Free agency. And let's hit it up, man. See what we can do here. So Showtime, man. Who would want to play with Anthony Davis and Victor Wembanyama? I'm the Lakers. I know Kyrie had some interest. I think you throw him in contract every single time. So you throw Kyrie the contract. This free agent class, it's honestly not the greatest, like superstar wise. I mean, a lot of unrestricted free. I guess it's like because RJ Barrett would be a good fit. Like I'd love to get him on the team here, but he's restricted, so he's gonna get matched. Although I guess I could like maybe try to like outbid. Now I can only offer him $32 million, so we'll do that. James Harden's 33. I mean, I don't know if I would really want him on the team, but I guess we're trying to build the best team possible. 4.5 stars. Like yeah, we'll throw him a contract too. Why not, man? So here we go. So Westbrook, we have to announce rights. Patrick Beverley. Kyrie doesn't want to play with the rookie. James Harden doesn't want to play with the rookie. So we can get RJ, but he might get matched. So, man, damn, man. Damn. Okay, James Harden back to the Sixers. Kyrie on the Utah Jazz. Yeah, I've seen everything, man. I've seen everything. Okay, so now we can get Miles Bridges. All right, so I guess let's try to build maybe something consistent here. So I'm gonna throw Freddie contract. I feel like he'd be a nice piece on this team here, man. Just give a consistent type of solid point guard that can get the ball, to the big guys. D'Lo, I would even take him back too, man. The golden snitch, why not? Like, I don't know if we can afford both. I'll take either one. Whatever one 2K wants to give me, I will take. Oh, we get both. Okay, perfect. Yeah, one can play point guard, one can play shooting guard. That's completely fine. So now we are looking at some, we're looking for some small forwards. How much money do we have here? Negative $3 million. Okay, so we can still do some pretty solid things. Dylan Brooks, Harrison Barnes. Yeah, like some solid players, but nobody I'm like completely sold on here. Kevin Love back on the team would be kind of interesting. I'm sure he would do that if LeBron was still around, but that's not the case. Yeah, let's throw Dylan Brooks a little bit of a contract offer. It is nice that we have all this money to like, do some things here, but I'll take it back as a 6-man Westbrook, not for $21 million. No, we're not going that route. We're not going that route. Give me Will Barton. Oh, I guess don't give me Will Barton. He wants too much money, man. Wants too much money. Alec Burks, 76 overall. You got Javante, Blake Griffin, Saric. Okay. I guess at this point, I'm cool with whatever free agents get signed. So I'm going to simulate to the beginning of the regular season. So at this point, we have a team of D'Angelo Russell, Fred VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, Anthony Davis, Victor Wembanyama. By trading LeBron for Victor, you're kind of signaling that you're going more into rebuild mode, although we do know the draft pick situation of the Lakers isn't great, so you're still going to want to like sign some big names. But I think as far as like the bench goes and everything, that's all stuff that's going to be like developed in time. But I think as far as the starting five, like, yeah, that's a great team for the Lakers. I mean, just, you know, the bench unit's not the greatest, but I think this team, I think it could be a playoff team, perhaps. Maybe not the first season, but it could be like in the second or third season. I think once Victor, you know, gets some years and, you know, minutes under his belt and everything. So I do want to simulate, though, and just see how good this new look Lakers team can do. And also, let me check out my Detroit Pistons, too, man. Let's see what that roster is looking like. Just out of curiosity, got LeBron, Cade, Sadiq, Jaden, Beef Stew, got Karis LeVert, Marvin Bagley still on the team, Seth Curry. So yeah, they're looking pretty good there over in Detroit, although I would put LeBron at the 4 and Sadiq at the 3, or vice versa. So yeah, let's simulate the season and see how both of these teams do. Okay, end of the regular season record at 34-47, which I think is a very realistic thing that could happen by bringing in a new rookie like that, because I think even rookie LeBron on the Cavaliers, I don't think they were a playoff team. So yeah, it makes sense. We got Luka MVP. We got Anthony Black as Rookie of the Year. I've not heard of this dude, man. Number 6 pick, 6'7". Yo, being out Victor Wembanyama. Yo, what's going on, man? Where's Victor at? The one time I use Victor on my team, and he doesn't get actual Rookie of the Year. So let's go to the player stats on the season. I want to see how the Pistons did also. So yeah, we got Victor at 14 points, 9 rebounds per game. I definitely want him shooting the rock a little bit more, but a lot of good scores on the teams. I don't think that's bad for a first season, to be honest. That's pretty cool. So over for the Detroit Pistons with LeBron over there, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists per game. Now, if the Pistons win the championship, I'm gonna feel embarrassed about being sad earlier, but are they even in the playoffs? They're in the play-in tournament? I guess it's better than the Lakers. Okay, simulate playing, I guess. So Pistons in the playoffs against the Bucks. We're gonna get swept, that means, and the Lakers also the 8th seed. So a perfect balanced trade for both sides, man. Simulate round and see how this goes. Okay, well, at least LeBron let us past the Bucks for one game, and then we lost in a 7-game series to the Pelicans over here on the Lakers. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking with this. Like, if the Lakers were blessed to do something like that, it wouldn't guarantee, you know, like, I guess what's the best way to put it, man? Like, it wouldn't guarantee, like, right now success. It would still be very much like we're in a rebuild, but I think they would be happy about that if you're a Lakers fan. So what you all think? Brandon Ingram, okay, Western Conference Finals MVP. I want to see how he does. I want to see if he gets another one, man. 'Cause like I said, my simulation, he did get it last season. So simulate rounds, and hey, there we have it, man. Back-to-back Finals MVP, Brandon Ingram. That's all we got. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.